Momentum is crucial in entrepreneurship. Throughout my life, the only times I've made significant progress, whether in business or personal life, I've done it by utilizing the power of momentum. And in this video, I'm going to teach you the exact technique to use momentum to become unstoppable. So let's begin. Momentum is like riding a wave, and that wave comes from consistency. But when you lose the consistency, guess what happens? Well, to get back on track, you have to swim twice as hard and not on stable water. You have to swim twice as hard against the wave. Now, I don't know if you've ever been to the sea, but swimming against the wave is pretty difficult. It just pushes you back and just forces you to be on the shore. If you just force your way in, it's like you get all the salty water inside your mouth, and it's like it burns inside your nose and all that stuff. So there's this extra resistance when you swim against the wave. There's so much of resistance built up, and it's the same when you lose your consistency, when you lose your momentum. There's resistance built up to get back on track that pulls you again and again downwards. So it is very important to stay consistent. Momentum comes from riding a wave of consistency and not 80% or 70% consistency. It's 100% full, all-in type of consistency to build that momentum, and in order to not lose that wave. Now, obviously, you might be thinking 100% consistency sounds like pretty hard, pretty difficult. 60% is nice. 70% is okay, fine. But if you're watching this channel is not for all that feeling nice kind of thing. It's for being fully ambitious. It's for being your peak performance self. So if you have any kind of belief that is about like average or normal kind of thing, then this channel is not for you. You can stop watching this video. No hard feelings. So in order to build 100% consistency, what can you do? You cannot just be 100% consistent randomly, right? So you need this system in place to be 100% consistent. And this system that I'm talking about, it is to have a specific ideal lifestyle that you aspire to live. And here's a question that will help you design your ideal lifestyle if you don't have it already. Well, if you watch my videos, you should already have your ideal lifestyle in check. But if in case you don't, well then answer this question. What regular activities would you do if you already had $1 billion with you? Like, what activities would you keep doing, would you still do even after you had $1 billion with you? Now, of course, don't be like, oh, I would go party, or I would go like a random skiing and stuff. No, what activities would you do that is purposeful, that is work, even after you've had all the fun after having that $1 billion? What would you do now? That consists of your ideal lifestyle. So whatever you want to be in your ideal lifestyle, have it from day one. That will help you stay 100% consistent despite the resistance. If you want music to be in your life, get it in your schedule today. If you want like painting in your schedule, then don't wait for yourself to get rich or successful. No, have it from day one. Get it in your schedule today and be 100% consistent. It's that simple. Like, don't think, oh, I will pass it on, and someday I'll be successful and then I'll just start painting or start writing the book, or I'll start like getting into music and all that stuff. No. Build your ideal lifestyle from the ground up and go with it. Be successful with that. That way you can stay 100% consistent throughout your life. Can you see how full of ambition this is? This is not some low tier ambition, which is like, oh, I will just focus on this for now, and after like 5 to 6 years, I'll probably be successful, and then I will do music, I will do art after that. That is like the average mindset. And like I said before, this channel is not for the average people. This is only for the people who want to achieve their peak performance self, who want to achieve their best self, who want to have like a high level of ambition that is not even imaginable for the rest of the masses that are like average. All right, so have it in your schedule today, whatever it is. For me, it's already figured out. Like, I have music. You can see the guitar behind me. Like, even this whole setup is designed in such a way that it reflects my ideal lifestyle. You can see the tilak over here that I'm wearing on the forehead. This represents Krishna consciousness. I want it to be in my life, no matter what. No matter what. This guitar behind me, this represents music. And I want it to be in my life, regardless of what business I do. This watch represents productivity. This book behind me represents knowledge. All of these add up to my particular niche, which is of peak performance for entrepreneurs. The clothing that I'm wearing, the kind of look that I have right now, it's all designed specifically for my ideal lifestyle. Of course, not my hair. I can like if I find that my hair is being like a distraction for my ideal lifestyle or my particular niche, which is peak performance for entrepreneurs, well then I'll just cut my hair to fit the particular niche. But for now, I haven't found any kind of like negativity with keeping the hair, so I'm just keeping it long. So yeah, whatever your ideal lifestyle is, build your ideal lifestyle from day one and stay 100% consistent with that. That way your mind will not be like, oh, I want to do music as well now. It will not go over to things like, I've done like 2 months of business, now let's go over to music. No. You stay 100% consistent, and that builds momentum. That doesn't destroy the wave. All right? You finish whatever task you start. That is crucial for success. That is crucial for entrepreneurship, for peak performance. So stick to your routine. If you can stick to your daily schedule with 100% consistency for at least like 2 months, you will see life-changing significant progress. I promise you. And you will not want to slow down after that. So build your ideal lifestyle from the ground up and be 100% consistent from day one. I go more into detail about this in my Peak Performance for Entrepreneurs program. So if you're interested to learn more, links in the description, and I'll see you inside. Good luck and never give up. Hare Krishna.